If you're a Cancer born June 21st to July 22nd, what can you expect for the month of December 2015? Let's tune in and find out. So Cancer, you've got a lot of projects happening. I mean, my head is spinning and I feel like December is, things are going to line up a little bit more. In other words, all the different things that you've got going through your head that you need to do or you need to accomplish, it does feel like the spinning sort of stops and things become more into focus so you can get a better handle on what needs to happen, the timing of everything, and where your energy needs to start, right? You know, which project comes first. So I do think you're going to be able to settle down enough to be able to see that. And then some things are going to stick out and jump out at you and go, wow, this thing has to happen right away. So my time and attention is going to go there. So you're going to feel less scattered, you're going to feel less overwhelmed, and you're going to have a greater sense of completion of being able to get things done in a timely manner. Okay, so let's start with your personal relationships, your romantic relationships for the month of December, and see how those work out. Well, early December, it feels like there could be a little bit of a miscommunication going on where you're a little frustrated with an action or something that your partner's doing or not doing. It's very temporary, doesn't feel like it's a big thing. There is overall a really easy energy, a lot of fun happening. There's a new moon with Sagittarius on December 11th that's just gregarious and fun and easy. There is a sensitivity that happens around December 25th. We have with the full moon in your sign of Cancer, which means things can also be a little more sensitive. But at the same time, if you're in a good relationship, you can really feel that loyalty, you can really feel the support, you can really feel the dynamics and the trust of that loving partner. So it feels like it can be a really smooth sailing for you this month and a lot of fun. Aside from the kind of like a bumpy start in the beginning, it feels like the rest of the time can really fun. And you might even find yourself getting out in nature together. You might find yourself vacationing together or really enjoying each other's company in December. Now, for those of you that are single and interested in getting in a relationship, what does December look like for you? You know, some of you are going to feel extra sensitive this month. Again, we talk about that full moon in your sign, and that comes December 25th, and it just being, you know, we've got the month of miracles with Hanukkah, December 7th through the 6th through the 14th, I guess it is, or beginning December 6th for the week. You know, that energy, a time of holidays. There's two ways that this can go, Cancer. I see you using that energy more as a time for healing, and that's what's available. The immediate reaction is more of feeling sorry for yourself or feeling sad, wanting to lick your wounds, wanting to stay in, not wanting to go out, being embarrassed about being single and not, you know, everybody else is going with somebody and feeling a little out of sorts. But don't let that stop you, because I feel like if you get out, if you really push beyond your comfort zone, you can really have a good time and you really meet some new people and have a good thing going for yourself, starting to make a name for yourself in terms of, they're a really sweet person or they're a really great individual, or you should get to know them a little bit more. And so I feel like other people want to introduce you or help you make more connections. So I think all you have to do is get yourself out there, Cancer, and other people are going to help you make those connections. So resist the temptation to stay home, lick your wounds, and feel sorry for yourself, and get your butt out and go have fun. And if you do, I think you're going to make a connection that can be fun and that can be worthwhile and be valuable for you. I don't know that it's a relationship connection, although it could be, but it definitely has merit to it, and there's definitely a like-minded energy and a real synergy with meeting somebody. So I don't want to get your hopes up. I just want you to get out, because if you get out, you will meet some worthwhile people. And then it remains to be seen as to whether or not they're relationship material or just somebody who may know your new relationship in the future. Another reason to get out. You never know who they know, right? So just get out, make friends, and accept those invitations, and you're going to have a good time in December. Now let's look at your career and money for Cancers. So some of you feel like your career is just like stopped. Like I see some of you just like you're on point, you're on target, but it's like you want more. Isn't that true? Sometimes like when we get a good thing and it happens, and then you want the next thing to happen right away. So you're being asked to have some patience and to kind of enjoy where you're at. Savor where you're at, finish the projects that you currently have. So this is a lot about finishing what you already have on board before you take on more. So if you're thinking of expanding or doing something like that, I would wait. You need to actually build deep first, right? Like do everything around you that you need to do. Get organized, get everything in order first before you expand. So, and that's true. If you're, in a company, that means know your job inside out, make really great friendships with the people around you, really do good work for your bosses and people like that. And then what feels like, then you can expand, right? So really know your job inside and out and really make peace and work closely with those people around you. And then it can open up it feels like more like end of January, early February for something new or to add on to what you're already doing. As far as your money goes, it feels positive. It feels like there may be some more money come in. There might be something that you were not expecting. And this is, you want to stay awake, you want to stay alert, because there could be something with it, not a lot, but it's just, the things you have to deal with, parking tickets and putting your car in the wrong place and getting towed or an accident. It just feels like around the 10th, around that Sagittarius kind of like free-for-all energy of the new moon on the 11th, that there could be something that could cost you some money. And it feels like it could have to do with driving or parking your car or so just pay extra attention that you're not parking in a handicapped place or a loading zone or someplace you shouldn't, or that you have bills and that you pay on time. Because I feel gouged. I feel like I've been gouged, right? It could be also even like if you're traveling and you park in the wrong lot, or you get a late start and so then you end up having to park in the wrong place, or you didn't fill your car up with gas and you run out of gas and now you need a tow. I mean, it feels like silly things that you're not paying attention to, where you feel gouged, where you're at somebody else's mercy and they can just write you a ticket or charge you what they want to charge you. So be careful around that time with your money, because I feel like you can be gouged. Okay. And then, I do feel that there's more money coming in for you around the 20th. So there could be a nice little bonus or some little Christmas money that comes in or happens for you around the 20th of the month. That's going to make that little gouging potential, that if you get caught up in that energy, feel a little bit better. All right. And as far as your health, Cancer, what can you expect for the month of December? Well, some of you are just like out of shape. I'm panting in your energy. I'm out of breath. I feel like you just need to shape things up, and you might just need to, whatever it was you were doing that you're not doing anymore. So if you were running and you're not running anymore, or you were, rowing and you're not rowing anymore, whatever that exercise or that vitality, if you were playing basketball and the league ended, whatever it is, you need to get back on the horse. You need to go take care of yourself and get back out there and do the things that that make you healthy and happy. So the month of December is actually going to give you a time. I feel like there's going to be something that gives you a kick in the butt. So it might be that there's something you're invited to, or you may just find this great outfit that's a little snug, or you want to look your best in it, or somebody's getting married or you're getting married and all of a sudden that jump starts you. So I do feel like there's a little jump start action that happens for you in December that gets you motivated and start looking at your health a little bit better. Some of you have some issues with your hair, possibly falling out or brittling and things like that. So you may want to, there feels like there could be some remedies for you this month of what you need to help you with your hair, for those of you that are having some hair issues. And it feels stress related. I feel some of you might be anemic. So you might need some more iron or just even getting out in the sun 15 minutes, vitamin D. It just feels more of a stress, immune system kind of situation that's going on for you, feeling a little drained and like your body's fighting something. So just know that you need a little more sun, a little more pace, slowing down a little bit, and then, see your doctor, right? So, for whatever's going on, there is a remedy for it so that you can put an end to that. Okay, so good remedies for your health are going to be found this month as well. All right, so let's just see if there's anything else unexpected for you Cancers for this month of December. Yeah, some of you have lost something, and I feel like this month you're going to find it, or somebody's going to be either find it or replace it. So there's either something that you have lost that you really love that is going to come back to you. Somebody finds it, you find it, or it's going to be replaced. You'll have the money to replace it, or somebody might even surprise you and replace it, right? So anything from diamond rings to a pair of shoes to a favorite pair of shorts, you know, a wallet, car keys, all these crazy things that we miss and we can't find, they're going to be returned or replaced this month. So unexpectedly replaced, like somebody buys it for you or discovers it for you. Okay, guys, have an amazing month. Have wonderful, happy holidays. And if you like my intuitive astrology, please click like and share it with your friends. And I look forward to connecting with you next year, 2016. Have an amazing December.